Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Right now, we have something called the PPI. The other day, we had something called the CPI. The CPI is there's the Consumer Price Index. Today, we have something called the Producer Price Index. This Consumer Price Index is the inflation as per measured by you, the consumer, the retail person. And the PPI, which is the Producer Price Index, is the wholesalers inflation. So we're gonna see what's gonna happen. Let me share this with everybody real fast. Let me share this with the rest of YouTube. How's everyone doing? How's everyone going? How's the market treating everybody? How's stocks? Everything looks like it's going up. Let's see if the rally is going to continue, shall we? Good morning, Tommy. How you doing? How you doing? Good morning. I'm sorry I'm off to a late start. I am freaking exhausted. The report's going to come out in around 18 minutes. And yeah, we're going to see what's going to end up happening. Let's go to Wall Street Journal. Let's go read some articles. Let's see what's going on, guys. So the reason why I'm doing a live is a lot of people said, Adam, the next time there's going to be any reports, do a live. So today is going to be a PPI report, so I wanted to do a live. That's why I'm doing it. It looks like NASDAQ is a little bit down. It looks like S&P is a little bit down. Let's look at CoinMarketCap really fast. It looks like cryptocurrency is kicking ass, man. It looks like cryptocurrency is still kicking ass. Let me see right here. It looks like cryptocurrency is doing really, really good. So, it looks like everything is freaking up for the last hour. There's like very few reds. Look, the reds are barely there. Crypto market is just going berserk. And crypto market looks like it really does want to do a breakout. I don't know if it's going to retrace. It's possible, but it looks like for the most part, the crypto market is doing really, really good. The crypto market is doing really, really good for the most part. Let's see. Tommy, good morning. Good morning, everybody. How you guys doing? I hope everyone's having a fantastic, fantastic morning. Today is going to be something called the PPI. PPI stands for the Producer Price Index. The Producer Price Index is the wholesaler's inflation. This is essentially the inflation that the wholesaler has to pay. It's going to be broken down into three pieces. It's going to be PPI for goods, PPI for services, and overall PPI. Probably PPI for goods is going down, and PPI for services is not going down as much. This has been the story over the last while. Oh my God, I hate this stuff. I hope not, man. I hope not. I hate when people say this. I hate it. Everybody's up for their own thing. But let me explain to you something. There has to be a base level. You can't just keep going down and come back and go down and come back. The markets is not a yo-yo. It's not unbelievably elastic. At one point, there needs to be a bottom. And from that bottom, we got to keep going up. I do not want a retracement. I've been buying on the dip. I DCA'd like crazy. Most people that follow my channel DCA'd. We are ready for a comeback. If this is going to be the comeback, I'll take it. I honestly thought that there was going to be a retracement, but we'll see what's going to end up happening. I tap, share, and copy the link. This helps a lot. Yeah, this helps a lot. Thank you so much. Anything you share, it really, really helps me. Thank you very, very much. I'm trying my darndest to help bring you guys the news as much as possible. So yeah, that definitely helps. I don't know who's in here. Is it most of my crypto heads or my stock heads? Because we definitely have some reports when it comes to cryptocurrency. There's a lot of regulations that's coming right now to cryptocurrency. And then you have articles like this. Let me share this window really fast. Yo, good morning, Brian. Good morning. How you doing, Brian? Good to see you. So let me share this really fast. Let me actually close this. One moment. What is this? I gotta close this window, and I gotta close this window, and I gotta close this window. This is okay, and this is okay. So yeah, let me do this, and I want to do this window. Boom, boom. So if you look at Wall Street Journal, so this is going to be mostly for my crypto heads. So Gary Gensler is starting to come after a lot of people for regulation. So Gary Gensler, what the hell happened? What's this? So Gary Gensler went after BUSD, Paxos BUSD. So they're no longer minting any more stablecoins, Binance stablecoins. I think he's going after USDC as well. I was reading some stories. And also Gary Gensler is just went after Kraken for $30 million violation for staking. So he's going after cryptocurrency one way or the other. It really sucks. Yo, shout out. Shout out Freedom for All. Throw some support. Yo, thank you so much. I appreciate you, man. I'm chilling. How you doing? I was a Safe Moon fan, but still listening to your info. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. SafeMoon will replace Bitcoin as the #1 crypto. Well, since your brain is not working, I'm sure that when AI comes out, they're going to replace your brain with an actual working brain, because what you said right there is not going to happen. Not financial advice, but shout out all the same. Gensler out. Gensler needs to go out, bro. Gensler is like a freaking pariah. He was supposed to be pro-crypto, but he's not pro-crypto, bro. He's not pro-crypto. He's like straight up like shitting on people. And I don't know why he's doing it. I don't know why Gary Gensler is doing this. I don't know why Gary Gensler is coming after people. I really don't know. It don't make no sense. Bro, thank you so much for the $2 one more time. I really appreciate everyone's support. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. A lot of people have been asking me to do another Patreon or to do upgrade the channel memberships for a couple of my channels. Maybe I'll do it in the future. Maybe I'll do a small Patreon or something. I just hate to take money from people without being able to give people some value. So I got to think about what I could do. But in the meantime, I do have a free Discord down below. It's 100% free. It's really cool. We cover cryptocurrency. We cover stocks. We cover finance. We cover real estate. For example, guys, let me let you know. So I work with a few people when it comes to real estate because I have some properties. So I was able to connect to one of my lenders, and she gave me her number, and anybody that needs to contact them for lending, like if you have any questions about mortgages, refinancing, she does all 50 states, conventional, FHA, commercial, interesting financing, and I gave her number to the Discord. The Discord is 100% free. You know what I mean? Like most people who have Discords, YouTubers, forget about paywalls. Nobody does that. So I'm sharing my connections with you guys as best as possible in my Discord. The other night I had a poker night. I spent $150 out of my own pocket to try to compensate you guys. It was completely 100% a free roll. And I do have a journey that I'm spending $50 a day DCAing into cryptocurrency. I'm sharing my Excel sheet with you guys. You guys can take a look at it at any point in time. I am upgrading the Excel sheet so that I can have automatic crypto prices come out. The reason why that's hard is because I have a lot of tokens that are not like mainstream, and it's very hard to get the price automatically in. So yeah, if you guys want to join the Discord, please feel free. I would appreciate it. And thank you so much for the $2 donation. I'll be honest with you, it really does help. Thank you very much. So we have banks are breaking up with crypto during regulatory crackdown. SEC and banking overseas step up scrutiny following the collapse of FTX. Let me ask you a question. Where was Gary Gensler when he was meeting with Sam Bankman-Fried? Let me tell you guys something about Gary Gensler. Gary Gensler worked with what the hell is the guy's name? I forgot his first name, but Gary Gensler worked for Mr. Ellison. Mr. Ellison was the father of Caroline Ellison. Caroline Ellison was the CEO of Alameda. Caroline Ellison was a girlfriend of Sam Bankman-Fried. You get where I'm going here? The person that the person that, and then Gary Gensler went to go work for the Commodities Exchange Commission. When Gary Gensler worked for the Commodities Exchange Commission, when he left to become the chairman of the SEC, there was a guy that took over, and I forgot his name. I have a full video on this. The guy that took over as the commissioner for the Commodities Exchange Commission ended up being the compliance officer for FTX. You get what I'm saying here? You see the connections? And now all of a sudden, Gary Gensler is super against cryptocurrency, regulation, blah, 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 yada, yada. It seems a little, Yo, Ryan, shout out, bro. I appreciate you. Thank you for grinding with content, bro. Always, guys. I'm the host with the most, guys. I bang out like 10, 12 pieces of content a day. 10, 12 pieces of content a day. Guys, check me out. Log into all of my channels. I got 5 different channels. Please check out all of my channels. I appreciate it. Let me know what you guys want to do. I know we have people from crypto, from stocks, from real estate. Just let me know. I'm just looking at stuff for now. And as soon as that thing comes up, the PPI report, it comes out in 8 minutes. We're going to take a look at it. I don't know what the expected numbers are. I don't care. And yeah, just let me know what you guys want me to look at. I'll be happy to look at it. And thank you so much for the $2. I appreciate it. Really, I do. Thank you so much. The SEC and banking step up scrutiny after FTX. Banks are backing away from crypto companies spooked by regulatory crackdown and that threatens to sever digital currencies from real-world financial banks. Banking regulators are raising concerns about banking involvement with crypto clients following last year's blowup of Sam Bankman-Fried's FTX. Now bankers are reevaluating any exposure to crypto sector, no matter how small, according to the people familiar with their thinking. The few smaller banks that got deep into crypto are reducing their exposure to the market or cutting ties altogether. Okay. New York City Metropolitan Commercial Bank recently announced that it was closing its crypto business, citing material changes in regulatory. Yeah, bro. If you don't have a bank account, it's very hard to do business, said Scotty Shang, Signature's chairman. Bro, this is crazy. They are coming after cryptocurrency. A lot of people that I speak to that have crypto companies are telling me like, yo, this is like marijuana 2.0, right? Like nobody wanted to open up a bank account if you had, marijuana companies. But regulatory framework is very important. Eventually, this is going to help cryptocurrency. But right now, and the cryptocurrency is not backing down. They want it to keep going up. It's crazy. Crypto is not falling, which is great. I thought it would, but it didn't. Oh my God. Yo, Ivan, good morning. How are you? Good to see you. Andy, serve us. I don't know what that means. Shout out. Sam Bankman-Fried girlfriend doesn't have a top lip. Okay, very good. Very constructive. Corrupt. Let's go, baby. Silver baby gold. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, you're shilling silver baby? I don't know what this is. Good morning, Adam. Yo, Hippo, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Hippo's been with me for a very, very long time. He was actually one of my Patreon members. He's one of the mods up in Discord. I really appreciate it. Helped me a lot. He's really good with options. Helps me a lot with options plays. Thank you so much. I learn as much from the people that I roll with as you guys learn from me. Thank you very much for rocking with me for quite a while. Oh, man, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. I appreciate the hustle. $2, Palantir. Yo, thank you so much. I appreciate that. What else can I say? But thank you so much. I really, really do appreciate any of the donations. They really do help. I don't expect any of them, but they really do help. Thank you very, very much. And yes, let's go Palantir. Palantir is up 30%. 30%. Let me go check out what Palantir is doing right now. Give me 1 second. Let me sign into an account. One moment. Let's check out what Palantir is doing right now. PLTR. Palantir is currently down 1.58%, 1.58% pre-market, but we're going to see what's going to happen. If we have a positive PPI, it's going to keep rolling. But if you guys remember when I was doing a live, hold on, let me share my screen. When I was doing a live the other day with Artie, I said 2 things are going to happen. 2 things. And both of those things happened. I said Sasha is going to make a video talking about how the financials are shit, and he did. Shout out to him. He's actually has a great... I'm a fan of Sasha. He has a great channel. I really like watching him. Shout out to him. And the second thing that's going to happen, there's going to be automatic upgrades from Wall Street. Wall Street just cares about this gap profitability. Nobody was paying attention to Palantir. Like, nobody was actually paying attention. Now we're profitable, $39 million. Somehow we pull it out of our ass, and all of a sudden everyone's upgrading us. From $8 to $10, from $10 to $13. Most analysts started upgrading us. Why? They're paying attention that Palantir has $0 in debt, and Palantir has $2.6 billion in the bank, plus a $950 million revolving credit line, not to mention like $2 billion worth of contracts that they still can fulfill. So yeah. Thanks for what you do. Yo, Doc, thank you so much. $10, guys. Thank you so much. That's already $16 I made today. I appreciate it. Thank you very much for the support. Really, really, really. I do appreciate the support. Thank you for everything. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What else can I really say? Thank you very much. Будет sleeve. Будет sleeve. Sleeve. Down, drop. Sleeve at the down. Ты меня спрашиваешь, если маркет пойдет вниз? What's up, guys? He's just writing me in Russian, so I'm just asking him because he asked me a word, sleeve. The second word, the C is like an S. That little that little like pi is a P. L. I'm sorry. The backwards N is an E, and a B is a V. That's Russian letters. The B, the first letter, the B, is actually a B. A Y in Russian is an U, okay? That little, like, house-looking letter is a D. E is like I and T. And then this is Privet. Privet in Russian means what's up. It means hello, right? And again, you got the P. A P in Russian is an R sound. And then the N backwards is an E, pri. A B is a V, privet, E, and T. Privet. What's up? Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Yo, shout out. Thank you so much for your service, Mr. Brown. Thank you very much. Good morning, brother. Made $1,500 profits this morning on Algorand. Any little bit helps. Hoping we keep up the move. Yeah, thank you. Shout out to you, bro. Shout out to you for buying, bro. My boy, Mr. Brown, buys $10 of cryptocurrency every single day. Shout out to him. The chat GBT thing said Bitcoin will hit 3,500 in the next 2 weeks. That's crazy. I can't believe they said that because usually they don't talk about price. So I don't know if I believe that. Do you think 90% of cryptos will go away after the government gets involved? I think that there's only going to be maybe... honestly, I think there's only like 50 useful cryptos. Maybe there's going to be 50 useful cryptos, in my opinion. We'll see what happens. When is the NHS announced supposed to be? They already said Palantir is helping with that with wait times. What are you waiting for? Thank you. I think that they have one open month for bidding this month. And then they're going to announce it. I don't want to make up things. I think I heard that they're going to announce it sometime in September. Don't quote me on that. So we're going to find out in the next 6 months. Gary Gensler teaches a blockchain. Yeah. He's friends. Gary Gensler's friends with Silvio Micali, whatever that means. You know what I mean? They're acquaintances. So we'll see what's going to happen. Let me pull up the PPI data, guys. Give me one moment. PPI. Guys, let me know. Do you guys like me doing live streams when it comes to the economy? Do you want me to do a live stream every time there's an economy report, like unemployment report, PPI report, CPI, FOMC? I don't do these because I usually don't get people coming in, but lately I've been getting a lot more people watching me. So, yeah. So we'll see what's going to happen. I'm waiting for the new report. 1 second. It's not out yet, guys. Give me a moment. It should be coming out any second. Will this data pump market normally? I have no idea, guys. Don't pay attention to my thumbnails. It just gets people in here. I don't know what's going to happen. Listen, CPI data came out. By all measures, CPI data was not good. We were supposed to get 6.2. We got 6.4. And they changed the way that they read the data. So I couldn't do the math, but Chicken Genius and a few other people said that 6.4 is actually 6.7 if they used to use the other metrics. But then you got the Federal Reserve that's coming out and saying this is expected because January is a tough month right after the holidays. So it's expected that there's a deviation. So this Federal Reserve is very much changing their tune. The Federal Reserve is like, well, things are going to happen, but inflation's still going down. So who knows what's going to happen? But it seems like the Federal Reserve is changing its tune and they don't want to be super aggressive. They're going to raise 25 basis points next meeting, but they don't want to be super, super aggressive. You know what I mean? Sure. Yeah, so Palantir did foresee the recession in bad times. That's why they bought themselves $51 million worth of gold, and that's why they have money. So Palantir said openly, listen, we're up for a lot of hard times, and all of these companies that are the Palantirs of cockroaches, Dr. Alex Karp says. So basically he says all these companies that swear that they do stuff, they do great stuff until really bad times happen. And Palantir, Dr. Karp said, bad times are happening. We'll see how these companies survive. All right, guys, 1 second. Let's see the data. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I made a mistake. The data comes out 8:30, not 8 o'clock. My bad. But I'll be here until 8:30. My bad. 8:30, not 8 o'clock. But I'll be here. Sorry. Yes. Yes, keep doing... Oh, yes. Okay, keep doing live streams. Okay. I got you guys. For sure. I would imagine as the economy imposes itself, you'll get more people interested in these. I don't know. I hope so. Look, I'm happy with 70 people. That's good. 70 people is okay. But when I do this and I have like 5 people come in, it sucks. It doesn't suck doing this. It sucks doing it for people that don't watch because you're kind of doing it for nothing and it takes a lot of time. Like, I'm exhausted. My eyes are dead. But I woke up, I got out of bed, I put on my t-shirt, and I come right down, bro. You know, like, I'm gonna do my thing after this. But yeah, I appreciate you guys. Yeah, you got it. I'm gonna do the next ones. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I have off of work, so mornings are great. Oh, that's beautiful. Yo, you still working in Tesla? By the way, 6 months, dang, there's sweet-ass time. I mean, there's a lot of red tape right here. There's a lot of, like, beef right here between NHS and the people inside of England. So, look, this is what's happening in England. And I'm not going to presume to know everything because I'm not from, England. I'm not from the UK. But in the UK, as far as I understand and what my subscribers are telling me, the healthcare system is broken. It really sucks right now. Palantir at Westminster Chelsea Hospital, which is one hospital. Thank you, somebody, for correcting me. They're reducing their wait times by 30%. And what the hell is this guy's name? Rishi Sunak, who's the Prime Minister of the UK right now, said that he's very pro-Palantir. He's not pro-Palantir. He's pro anything that's actually going to fix the NHS. And right now, Palantir is the only answer. The problem is people inside of UK, not the UK people, the people that are getting paid, right? Leftists are getting paid in England, and it's not political, to hate on Palantir because Palantir, the founder of Palantir, Peter Thiel, is a huge donator of Republican Party, specifically Donald Trump. So anybody that hates Donald Trump, which is everybody, except for the half a country loves him, half the world loves Donald Trump and half the world hates him. That's it. It's like split down the middle. So anybody that hates Donald Trump, the people in power, are paying for people to hate on Palantir because Palantir is associated with Peter Thiel, and Peter Thiel is directly associated with Donald Trump. So they believe that if Palantir gets the contract for the NHS, this is in some way, shape, or form good for Donald Trump and good for the Republican Party. And they don't want that. So they're straight hating on Palantir any which way they can. That's what's happening. And that's why these contracts are taking longer and longer. I have no idea what's going to happen to Palantir. By all measures, Palantir should not be up 30% this week. I'm sorry. I'm just being honest. And it is, which is good, because I said all these analysts are going to start watching Palantir and change their estimates, which is exactly what's happening. It could retrace. Guys, if you were to ask me right now, would I buy Palantir right now? I would not. If you were to ask me, would I buy Algorand right now? Probably not. Would I buy Bitcoin right now? No. I wouldn't buy anything right now. The only stocks that I'm buying is Google, because Google went down because of Microsoft, their beef. Why? People are so dense. Instead of buying crypto, buying stocks, buying real estate when things are down, you know what people do? They line up outside the door when things are expensive. And then when it goes down, nobody's buying. But then when it goes up, everybody is buying. So I don't know if it's going to drop. I don't know. I have no idea. But I wouldn't buy when it's a run-up. So Palantir's up 30%. You have to be out of your mind to buy Palantir right now. Just like you have to be out of your mind to buy Bitcoin right now. Just like you have to be out of your mind to buy anything that's up 20, 30% over the last week. Doesn't mean you can't go higher. That's not what it means. It doesn't mean that it can't drop. I'm saying you don't buy things that go up. You buy things that are pre-going up, right? You try to buy things before it runs up. You don't buy because of FOMO. You buy when there's FUD. You want the FUD, fear, uncertainty, doubt. So that then, when the FUD cleans up, the price goes up. That's what I'm trying to do with Google, with the FUD between Google and Microsoft right now. ChatGPT and Google's version of that shit, ChatGPT. Would you be able to cover Ergo? I don't know what that is. But yeah, I can cover it. I'll make a video on it. Why not? Maybe it'll be part of my $50 DCA. The Crypto Millionaire sweatshirt is a vibe. Great buy for me. Yo, you bought it? You bought it? Yo, if you want, send me a picture and I'll post it if you want. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for getting the sweatshirt, bro. That's awesome. Thank you very, very much. Really, I appreciate all the support. Guys, if you don't know, I have a crypto merchandise. I sell mugs. I sell t-shirts. I sell hoodies. I sell sweatshirts. I have Hedera. I have Algorand. I have other cryptos. If you have a crypto that you want, I will make you a custom design. Just tell me. If you want Dogecoin, SHIB, any of those shitty cryptos, just tell me. I'll make it. It's not something that I support, but I'll be happy to make it. If you buy one sweater, I will make you a custom design on that specific crypto. So just let me know. And I have links to my stores down below. Yo, thank you so much for picking up that hoodie, the sweater. I appreciate you. When you make a design, that's the best thing. Why am I excited? Because I'm starting a print-on-demand store to show it on my side. I have a side hustle channel. It's called Hustlers University 2023. Nothing to do with Andrew Tate. And in that, I'm showing people how to start side hustle businesses. The business that I started is a print-on-demand business, where I started a print-on-demand, I connected to Etsy, and Etsy does all the processing. And I also have a separate print-on-demand store, and that's where he bought that Crypto Millionaire sweatshirt. So I'm documenting my journey so I can make a video about it to teach people how to open up print-on-demand, how to actually make designs, how to link the designs to websites, how to deal with shipping, returns, all that stuff. So that's why I'm super excited when somebody buys my gear. Thank you very much. Thank you so much, Kiki. I appreciate you too. I really do appreciate that. Thank you so much. Yeah, Newburgh, New York, getting a big Tesla warehouse. I am in Bethlehem. Very, very nice. I want to buy a bunch of strip malls. I'm looking for strip malls. I'm probably going to do it in Jersey. Maybe I should go to Pennsylvania. I need strip malls off of the highway. That's what I want to buy. I'm done with residential. System itself is great. It's just NHS can't cope with such influx of people. Correct. So I think Palantir is going to help them increase what they could do or what they have. So Palantir stretches your capabilities, right? If your capabilities is this, how do you increase capabilities? Increase staff or increase efficiency? And I believe Palantir is going to help increase efficiency. Is it going to be the end of it and help everything? No. Is it going to solve everything? Absolutely not. But is it going to absolutely help? Absolutely. Moon Monopoly Meta. Yo, Can Channel, you're a moron. You are a moron. You are a moron. And you know what else is a moron? Monopoly Meta is moron. And whoever invented it, Moron. Let's block this moron. I blocked this idiot. Hospital rounds are about to start. Shout out, doctor. Hopefully Palantir could continue the forward movement. Good luck with everybody today. Thank you so much. I'll do a recap about the reports and inflation this week. Thank you so much. Thank you for the donation again, Doc. Palantir is still down 80%. Why does a 30 runoff to the bottom mean not to buy if it's undervalued? Listen, you could buy whatever you want. I made my statement. You got to do your own research. What I'm saying is I'm not saying that Palantir cannot go up 300%, but like 30% is a really good run-up in a week. I wouldn't be buying something that's up 30% in a week. It doesn't make sense because you assume that the price has to drop. You assume. Now, assumptions can be wrong, and assumptions can make asses out of all of us. However, you got to understand why Palantir made a run-up. You got to understand that. Just let's think about it. Palantir did GAAP profitability. Their financials were not great, their quarters. Now the analysts are going to come out and they're going to say, hey, so if you didn't compare Palantir's financials, quarter results, to the last quarters, they look decent. But if you're comparing them to the last quarters, you see that Palantir's numbers keep going down slightly. So now analysts, they're not paying attention to that. They're just saying GAAP profitability. Palantir has $2.6 billion. Palantir does AI, and all of a sudden people starting to upgrade Palantir. Good. What's going to keep Palantir moving? Two things. Retail investors are going to push, but there's only so much they could do. And number two, Wall Street bets. If Wall Street bets try to see that there's a huge short position on Palantir, which I believe Sachin is following that and it's not going to happen, then that could also drive up the price. Other than that, there's only a few things that can really drive up the price of Palantir. If we have a great PPI report, right, that's going to keep pushing us up. CPI was not great, so I feel like the market's teeter-tottering. But yes, it is 100% undervalued. Yes, in the long run, it's going to go up. But no, if you ask me personally, I would not buy anything, not just Palantir, anything that has a 30% run-up. Just saying. I have a hoodie. It says FM. It says F asterisk, like the little star, CK. But yeah, I'll do one. You gonna get one, Hippo? XRP, what's the pros and the cons? Obviously, the cons is the SEC that they're suing them right now. XRP, Ripple. XRP is XRP, whatever. The cons are that they're being sued by the SEC and they could lose the lawsuit. I know people don't want to hear that, but everything is possible. That's one. You see Gary Gensler. He's being super tenacious. That's one. Cons, other technology is catching up. So at the time, Ripple, XRP has been around for 8 years. At the time, they were groundbreaking technology. But now a lot of cryptocurrencies can do very similar to what they could do. What makes Ripple XRP strong is the XRP network, the XRP Ledger network. And they have a lot of connections between different banks. So that's the cons. People are catching up to their technology. It was a groundbreaking 8 years ago. Now, by all measures, it's not amazing. It's okay. And the SEC. The pros of Ripple, the pros of XRP, sorry. I keep calling XRP Ripple. People kill me in the comments. The pros is that they have their XRP Ledger network. And nobody's going to build up that network. So they have a bunch of networks between different banks. And 95% of their business is outside of the United States, 95%. If this lawsuit loses and XRP wins, if the judge rules for XRP, that means that XRP is going to be open to do business within the United States. And if they're open to do business within the United States, that can expand their business exponentially. So those are the pros and cons. You got to make your own decision. I saw people happy to buy a 15, so I don't see why someone buying... Bro, it's not a problem, Brian. You can buy whatever you want. You asked, I told you. You know, you're not going to change my mind. I don't know what to tell you. Like, go buy $1 million worth. I don't care. German court once again ruled out that Palantir police software must be adopted. Oh, really? When was this? I would love to make an article about this. Claus, can you please send me a link to this? Please? That'll be great. I'll make a whole video. I'll give you a shout out. Thank you. Shorts covered on Palantir. The big boost is over. I just hope Palantir is going to hold $10. If it doesn't retrace, that's a good day. That's what I'm looking for. I'm not even looking for a crazy returns. Guys, if Palantir goes to $20, $30, $40, $50, great. I will be the freaking happiest multi-millionaire you've ever seen off of Palantir alone. But I don't know if that's going to happen. So it is what it is. You know, I'm just being realistic. People ask me questions, I'm being realistic, and this is one of the reasons why I ran up. Well, that's what I'm saying. There has to be a catalyst. What's the catalyst? What's the catalyst that Palantir is going to keep going 30, 40, 50% up? I'm not saying it's going to retrace. I'm not saying it's a bad buy. I'm not saying that Palantir sucks. I'm saying I don't want to even get him. I effing love Palantir, but I'm saying 30% run up in a week is huge. People pray for this, and we got it. Good. Breathe. Now you need some more stuff to keep pushing us. And there's not much momentum because we shot all of our ammo, which is great. Hopefully we can hold $10. I'll be happy to hold $10. Good morning. How you doing? Good morning. Give me the link. I'll get one. All right, I got you. Fair enough. Appreciate the coverage, but disagree. I'm not buying simply because of a justified run. But disagree with not buying simply because of a justified run. Okay, good. Good morning. Good morning. Are you in a good morning? Are you in a good mood this morning? You see what I did, are you? Are you in a good mood this morning? Shout out. I like the idea of your hustler channel, but the name will make people think it's associated with Tate. And that's exactly a good thing. That is a very good thing. Listen, associating yourself with Andrew Tate, even though that was not my intentions, it is what it is. And that's a great piece of marketing, if you think about it. All right, let's see. The PPI report is going to come out in 12 minutes. Let's see how the market's doing. Palantir is still down 2%. Let's check how the QQQ is doing. QQQ is down 0.5%. SPY is down 0.4%. So the market is a little bit down. How do I do research in Robinhood? Robinhood has the worst charts, huh? Key purchase settings history. Robinhood has the worst charts. Yo, that's crazy. So a lot of people. You're so stupid. So stupid. Like, bro, do you just say stuff out of your ass? Like, seriously, you just say stuff out of your ass? Do you read? Do you follow stuff? Like, question, do you, like, actually do analysis? Do you actually read the news? Or do you just say stuff that somebody told you? Real question. Real question. I would love to hear where you get your stuff from. So you're trying to say that by me having a channel that's called Hustlers University 2023, somehow I'm associated with a guy that you're accusing for that I don't want to say out loud because I'll get demonetized. And that's not even why he's there, bro. Like, that's the craziest thing. That's not even why he's there. It's so crazy how people will say stupid shit without even double checking what they're saying. It's so freaking crazy. It's so crazy. Crazy. Crypto shout out, Crypto Nomad. How you doing, man? Good to see you. Every time I see your channel, I keep reading it as Norman. I know it's not. It's Nomad, but I keep reading it as Norman. Always. Every time I see it, I'm like, hey, what's up, Norman? I'm like, Crypto Nomad. Shout out to you. Thank you so much. Thinkorswim, Adam. Best free swap. Oh, is that what it is? Thinkorswim? Thinkorswim. Oh. Is it this? Is it this, Hippo? Best free software. Is it this, bro? Got it. Yo, thank you so much. I'm going to set it up. What do you have set up? What do you have set up? You have I'm going to set it up. Let me see if I can set it up really fast. Hold on one moment. Charts, I get it. But this links you directly to your trading account, right? I'm going to have to set it up. I don't want to use my, I don't want to link to my actual account. Roku is up. Why? They had earnings? Roku sees improvement in ad spending. Streaming giant. Yo, I think Roku is the biggest piece of shit in the world. I don't understand what's good about it. Why do you need Roku? You can literally stream from your cell phone to your TV. You have Netflix and you have Amazon Prime and you have Disney. Why do you need Roku? I don't understand it. Does Roku even make their own movies? So, signs of improvement in advertising market and vowed to slow down expenses this year. Okay. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. The company laid off about 200 employees. Roku shares were up more than 10%, and after-hours trading had risen 12% Wednesday. The highly volatile stock is up 56% so far this year, but still down by more than 6% over the past 12 months. Roku said it is expected to report revenue of roughly $700 million for the current quarter and an adjusted loss before interest earnings. Depreciation amortization for core Roku reported revenue of $861 million, up slightly from a year earlier. Okay. Palantir is doing a lot better than Roku, I'll tell you that much. He was framed. Yeah, man. That's the world we live in, for sure. Had fire earnings yesterday, and I believe they guided very well. They did. 10 more minutes. Yeah, man. 6 minutes. Let's see what's going to happen. I can't wait. You need to go into an account setting to change the 20-minute quote delay. That's on by default. You don't have to deposit money in there to use it. Yeah, I know. It just links to one of my accounts, so I have to do a separate account that doesn't link to my account. I don't want to share it. So, yeah. Old people is just getting into tech. My in-laws use it after we came broke in it. Old people that is just... Oh, old people that are just getting into technology use Roku? Okay, makes sense. Wow, Square killed it. No, Roku. I read Square for a second. I'm so exhausted. They have a channel, but I don't see much here for Roku. Got it. So they do have a channel. So they have like a Netflix, but they don't have much content, right? How you doing, buddy? All right, guys. 5 minutes to showtime. Showtime. Let's see if I can find anything on YouTube. One moment. YouTube. PPI. Yo, I have the best thumbnails. No, look. Check this out. This is his thumbnails. This shit is whack. This is Meet Kevin's thumbnail. That shit is whack. That's my thumbnail. My thumbnail is awesome. My thumbnail is awesome. Whack. 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 Let's see what Bloomberg is saying, shall we? Stop sharing. Present. Share screen. Chrome tab. Bloomberg.
Waste of money, but the return of efficiency to that company, Lisa, that's where the effort is now for 23.
Do they change their name back to Facebook?
I've got no idea. Would that help the stock rally?
After that Super Bowl ad for Gorman?
Maybe.
You know, the kid guy's going, I'm living in the metaverse of the Pentagon. I don't get it.
Jobless claims up next in America from New York. This is Bloomberg Surveillance.
This is what Charlie Munger had to say about AI. He talked about it yesterday. Charlie Munger is the partner of Warren Buffett, if you guys don't know.
Just the first name from this shareholder.
Bro, why is my internet, like my internet is bad in the freaking morning.
A question about ChatGPT and artificial intelligence and the impact on the Daily Journal's business model and civilization at large. Says, I'm not sure if you've tried to converse with ChatGPT, given all the rage in the news lately. Briefly, it's artificial intelligence, known as a language model. It's trained on a large data set of text, like books and articles. What are your thoughts on AI's impact on Daily Journal's business and, more broadly, our civilization at large?
Well, I think artificial intelligence is very important, but there's also a lot of crazy hype on the subject. Artificial intelligence is not going to cure cancer. It's not going to do everything that we want done. And there's a lot of nonsense in it, too. So I regard it as a mixed blessing, all this artificial intelligence. Some people have used it in some things like insurance underwriting pretty well. But a lot of people try and use it in ordinary things like buying office buildings or something. And I think that's way more, I don't think it's going to help anybody buy an office building. Not very much anyway.
Through the lens of Daily Journal Corporation, AI is something that we started experimenting with in the summer for certain types of writing of certain types of articles. And it's something we're certainly tracking very closely. I think in terms of complex work, I think it's a long way off. But for many types of activities, especially routine things, I think it'll be fascinating to see how disruptive it is over a relatively short time horizon for many types of work and activities.
It'll disrupt. We had our big disruption when technology kind of severely and adversely affected our publishing business. And we have our opportunity in this new business, but it's just a long, tough slog. There's no royal road to success in what we're doing.
But that leads me to this question about
All right, the report should be out. Let's share my screen. All right. The producer price index demand increased 0.7%. In January, seasonally adjusted your final demand prices declined 2% in December and advanced 0.3% in November. On adjusted basis, the final rose 6% for the 12-month. In January, 1.2% raise. In January, a 1.2% rise in prices for final demand goods led to advance in the final demand index. Prices for final demand services also moved higher, increasing 4%. Doesn't look like it's good. The index for final demand, less food, energy, and trade services rose 0.6% in January for 2023, the largest advance since moving up 0.9%. Yeah, it's not good. Final demand goods, the index for final demand moved up 1.2% in January, the largest increase. Okay. January 6.9. December 4.5. Change in demand. Demand less food. 10%, 10%, 10%, 6%. 6%. Went up 6.6% right here. Okay. So 0.5 it went down over here, and 0.2 went down over here. January. Non-food, processed food. Let me see the PDF. January. So guys, let me just make it a little bit bigger. The blue is final demand goods, and the red is final demand services. And it seems like it just keeps going down. I think there's a slight uptick. The drop right here went up a little bit over here. The drop went up a little bit over here. And let's see how the markets are doing. 1 second. Yeah, the markets are starting to tank. QQQ just went down 0.8%, and SPY is down 0.74%. Palantir is down 3.5%. And let's look at crypto 1 second. Let me see 1 second. Final demand, the index for final demand goods moved up 1.2% in January, the largest increase. Let me move it right here. In January, the largest increase since rising 2.1% in June. That's not good. Most of the January advances attributed to a 0.5% jump prices in final demand. Energy is going up. The index for final demand good less services and energy increased 0.6%. In contrast, prices for final demand food fell 1%. Final demand services, the index for final demand services advanced 0.4% in January, the same as it did in December, over 80%. Yeah. Let me try to find some news, man. Yo, Lego, how you doing? How you doing? I don't think the PPI report is good. The CPI report was not good. The PPI report is not good right now. And I think that the market will react accordingly. I don't know what the estimate is, but QQQ dropped, SPY dropped, not doing so well. I'm trying to find something. Give me one moment. Give me one moment. One moment. I don't think the inflation is going too well for them for January. I don't think this is so good. Between the CPI and the PPI, I think that they're losing to the upside. They're not beating. They're not doing as expectations. It's not going down as much as they thought that it was going down. I think this is going to be a problem. And it's going to be very interesting to see what's going to happen with the next report. So before the next FOMC meeting, before the next Federal Open Market Committee, there is going to be another report for the PPI and the CPI before Jerome Powell and the Federal Open Market Committee actually meet. So it's going to be very, very interesting. Give me one moment, guys. I'm trying to find something. Yeah, okay, let me share the screen. Present screen, share screen. Stock market window. The next report is in like a month from now. So this is from CNBC. Stock futures fell Thursday as traders digest another hot inflation report, along with jobless claims showing the economy is holding up amid the Federal Reserve rate hikes. The futures linked to Dow Jones average shed 172 points, or 0.49%. S&P dipped 0.71%, but this is not 0.71 and 0.85. It went actually more that I just checked. Earnings beat sent some shares. Okay, forget about Roku. Stocks closed slightly higher Wednesday, even after stronger. It looks like the rally does have some. The Fed is saying that they're going to be hawkish, but the technicals are saying this rally is in. And I really don't think that we're going to retest those October lows, said Green. Okay, Wall Street is expecting further economic insights from a slew of reports Thursday. For starters, another inflation gauge will go out this morning. The January producer reports Dow Jones estimate calling for a rise of 0.4% compared to December's decline in 0.5%. Okay. Yeah, it looks like PPI is nothing to write home about. It looks like CPI is nothing to write home about. I got to analyze these reports a little bit better, and I got to make a video on it. I know a lot of people have been asking me to make a video, and I'm going to make it this week. I just needed to get the PPI report and the numbers as well. We'll see what's going to end up happening. It looks like the stock market is actually going down. QQQ, which is basically the NASDAQ, basically all the tech stocks, is currently down 1%. That's a lot, guys. That's a lot. Here, let me share my screen. One moment. Let me share my screen. 1 second. Present. Stop screen. Present. Share screen. Boom. Boom. So yeah, QQQ is currently down 1%. This is a lot. This is not a little bit. It doesn't drop 1% that often. That's a lot. And SPY is also getting kicked. SPY is down 0.81%, right? And then if you go to CoinMarketCap, I'm sure crypto started going down too. Crypto's still holding. Interesting. I don't know. Maybe crypto is decoupling from stocks finally. Maybe crypto is starting to act different than it did with stocks. That's very interesting. That's very interesting. Let me give you a scenario for crypto. Let me give you some thoughts about crypto really fast. Maybe, just maybe, with all of the new regulations that's happening with cryptocurrency, maybe cryptocurrency and all the banks that don't want to work with crypto, maybe crypto is going to stop acting like the stock market, and crypto is going to start acting the way it should have the whole time to work against the stock. So if stocks go up, crypto goes down. But if stocks go down, crypto goes up. Maybe, just maybe, crypto is going to do what it was always supposed to do, because it was highly manipulated by the stock market. It was highly manipulated by Wall Street. It was highly manipulated by large institutional investors. Maybe it's possible with all this new regulation that people don't want to touch crypto. And because they don't want to touch crypto, crypto can possibly start doing what it's supposed to do. I don't know. Crypto's doing good. Crypto looks like it's decent. For now, crypto looks like it's decent. Like here, look, I'll share my screen. Like this is crypto for the last hour. Most of crypto is green, right? This for the last hour. This thing, the left-hand side. For the last hour, most of crypto is green. Right? Like I'll go backwards. Look. This is the green. Let's go to red. This is red. You see, most cryptos are on the upside, not the downside. It's mostly greens. Neutral and green. So it's very interesting to see what's happening right now. Cryptocurrency is like starting to go against the grain. It's very interesting to see what's going to happen. Just wait. The market hasn't opened yet. It's been trading in a range for weeks. We'll see what's going to happen. Yeah, so you think the market's going to keep going up? I mean, I pray the market's going to go up. You know, like the last CPI report, the market ended up doing the opposite of what we thought. We thought the market was going to drop, but the market actually did good. We'll see what's going to happen. Maybe I'll pick up some more Google before the market opens. I don't know. Strategic Petroleum Reserves is dry. Prices will go up overnight, and inflation will be felt by all. Hey, what's up, my friend? Is the petroleum reserves keep going down? Biden keeps using them? Let's see. 1 second. National Petroleum. Da, 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 da. What's the last measure you have for the petroleum reserves? I got like 375 million or something like that. This is what I got, the last one that I got. This is coming out from Wikipedia. But this is towards the end of 2022. Basically, this is as low as it's been since 1982. Right now, the petroleum reserves. So we're going to see what's happening. I think we're like somewhere like right here. A little bit lower. Maybe like 350, something like this. Yeah, I get it. I get it. The petroleum reserves definitely can go down. My supervisor was walking by me, but gotta give this money up to my bags. Yeah, shout out to you. Shout out, shout out, shout out. Case is done by June. Probably not. Yeah, we're going to see what's going to happen with the market. We're definitely going to see what's happening with the market. Let's see what else. There's maybe some more news. One moment. Da-da-da-da. 1 second, guys. I'm trying to pull something up. Give me just one moment. Give me one moment. Da-da-da-dum. Bum, bum, bum. Control incumbent tech companies will benefit from better capital 1 day ago. One moment. PPI. I mean, we're definitely going to see what ends up happening. It's just very interesting. The CPI was a really bad result also, and the stock market ended up rallying. So we're going to end up seeing what's going to happen. It's definitely going to be very interesting. China questions, big news. What are the price targets for H-bar? More than it is today. More than it is today. More than it is today. What is everyone buying, guys? Is anybody buying anything? Is anybody DCAing? Are you guys buying like daily? Are you buying stocks? Are you buying crypto? What are you guys into? What are you guys buying? And what are you guys gonna buy with the market going down? You guys wanted the retracement. We got a retracement. Hippo, are you trying to say that the market's gonna go up today, or you think the market is gonna go down today? Cool. Yeah, it's going to be a very interesting day. I think the market was waiting for the PPI to see if it's going to beat, but it didn't. But then again, this market's crazy and it's really trying to go against the grain. I don't know. By all measures, the market should be going down. It should not be going up. You think it's going to go up? I hope so. I hope so. You know, people do crazy shit. People think that the Fed is not going to be raising the rates no more. This year is all a minus for myself. Nice, bro. Nice. Actually, let me see the CME Fed Watch. So this is the CME Fed Watch, guys. This is the tool that they're using to track what they think the Federal Reserve is going to raise the interest rates by. So right now we have 4.5 to 4.75. They're saying that there's a 90% chance that it's going to be 25 basis points, and they believe that there's a 9% chance that it's going to be a 50 basis points. Interesting. Let's see if they came out with this one, and oh, that's crazy. So this is the FOMC for March, but if you go to May, guys, right? If you go to May, they're saying that there is a 17% chance that it's going to be 25. And they're putting in a chance that there's actually going to be a 75 basis points. That's crazy. Let's go to June. So everyone believes that there's going to be a rate hike. There's not going to be any rate drops. Rate drops. This is even. And this is a rate drop. Okay. Okay. We'll see. You're buying $30 of ADA? Shout out. Good for you. Good for you. Not for sure exactly, but I will still slight red or slight green. I'll take slightly. I like this rally. I'm not against it. I don't want anything to drop. I'm happy things go up, bro. I'm tired of shit going down, you know? I'm buying ISO 222 compatible coins and Volt. Nice. Good for you. Good for you. Shout out to you. I hope you make a lot of money. Look into Jeppy, Adam. Jeppy is a stock or Jeppy is a crypto? Is that a stock or a crypto? Jeppy? Jeppy. Is that JP Morgan? JP, he's the JP Morgan, okay. I'm buying day. Okay. Is that a JP Morgan stock? No, that's a JP Morgan ETF, right? Nice. DCing. I like gaming crypto sandbox. 70 pays 11% dividend. It's their premium ETF. I got you. I'll take a look at it. I have a lot of money on the sidelines. I might put it in. Like, I just have money waiting, and I don't know what to do. So I definitely want to have some, solid plays. I might actually buy the high-yield treasury bonds. $70 of my algo was bought at $1.61. $70 of my algo. That's okay. That's fine. I don't even know what my average for Algorand is. I'll be honest. I was DCAing like crazy at 30 cents, but I think I was buying all the way up to like $1.20. So we'll see what happens. I think my average was like 75 cents or something, if I have to think. Jeppy is great. So it pays 11.5% for the year, you mean? Which comes out to like 1% a month? Pays monthly dividend. Tesla still has room to move. Already 67% up in 6 weeks. Yeah, nice. Oh, yeah, it's an ETF, I believe now. Do you mention it? Yeah, I saw that article that Tesla is going to open up their superchargers to other vehicles, which is going to be great because they're going to be able to get government subsidies. My question is this: what happens when the government subsidies stop, right? Because right now the government is subsidizing all of these EV charging stations, all of these EV credits. But what happens when the government stops, right? 70%? That sucks. That's for Jeppy. Yeah, I might buy into it. But does it go up and down? It's actually, but it pays 11%, but it's down 8.6% last year. I'll check it out. When the government subsidies stop, the Tesla owners will flip the bill. All right. Fair enough. Yeah, I don't think that, the United States and definitely the world is not ready for EV. Like, I'm not hating, but nobody's ready for EV, like the world is not ready for it. The only reason that they're doing good is because of the government subsidies. No government subsidies, no EVs. QQQ is down 1.4%. SPY is down 1%, 1.8%, 1.08%. Palantir is down 4.7%. Tesla is down 2%. Google is down 1.6%. Guys, at the end of the day, everybody who wanted prices to go down, you guys got your wish. I'm not worried about the price increase. I'm worried about the price decrease, because if the price is going down, it kind of like counterbalances. Does that make sense? Right? Like it's not about the price going up, but you don't want to lose your money on the dividend. But I will check it out. Maybe I'll put my son's money in that as well. If it's a steady 11.5% dividend, that's insane. That's really insane. Guys, thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys joining the live. I will make a recap video about the PPI and the CPI once I am able to review it a little bit better and get a better gauge about what's happening, gauge what's happening in the economy. Thank you so much, guys. I do have 5 different channels. Please subscribe to all my channels. I really do appreciate it. And for all the people that are asking me about channel membership or Patreon, I don't have a Patreon. I do have a completely free Discord. If you guys want to go into the Discord, I'm going to leave a link. 1 second. Let me give you guys a link. Give me 1 moment. I'll give you guys a link to the Discord. Give me 1 moment. I'm going to give you guys a link really fast. We're very active. I'm trying to support everybody in my Discord. I'm trying to help as much as possible. And I have a great group of people in the Discord, by the way. Shout out to Hippo. Shout out to Aryu. Shout out to Saraba. Everybody's in the Discord. And if you guys want to join, please feel free to join. I help as much as possible. And for everybody asking me about a Patreon that you guys just want to support the channel, I'll probably start one. But not now, maybe next month or something like that. I'll do like one set small price, maybe like $3 or $5, something like that. Other than that, thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of the content. And I got like 27 videos coming out today. Thank you very much. Have a great day. And I'll try to do these lives more often for all of the reports. But I'll try to set up the live beforehand so that you know that I'm streaming it. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye-bye.